Hi and welcome to this session on how to play Get Back by the Beatles. So if you like what you see in here, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's dig right into it. So we start with an A7 actually, or you can take an E down here. So this is George Harrison's part, this is in the introduction, but you can take an A7 as a bar chord up here on the 5th fret, where you sort of pump it up like John Lennon does. And then I would recommend that you take the D and D down here, because you get a broader sound. Or you can do it like in the intro. Just on the 3 strings here on the 2nd fret, you take your index string, there's an A. And then we go into the verse, and it's a power chord in A. So you take your index finger here on the 8th fret on the 2 top strings, the E and A string, and you take your ring finger here on the 7th fret on the A string, and you do with your little finger here. And you pump it up to the D. Back to the A one time, and then a little E before you begin. So it's a A power chord and E power chord, A power chord, B, A. If you want to do the very known lick that he does, John Lennon, all in the entire song, it sounds like. So what you do is you say Jojo was a man, A power chord and E power chord, and then you 5, 7, 9, 11th fret, you slide up with your middle finger. You go down to the B string on the fret before, and you take your middle finger, your ring finger here, the same thread, and you bend it, and you take your little finger here. Up in the D power. And then you go to a figure here. So you say get back, you slide up to the 9th fret here with your ring finger, and you walk up with your index finger and your ring finger. Now, if you don't have the technique yet, I had to practice this quite some time. Then you can just get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. But what you do, if you should practice, and you do this. So it's basically, but instead of doing this roundabout type of with your fingers, you use your little finger on the E string on the 9th fret here, then your middle finger on the 8th fret on the B, and then your ring finger here on the G string, and then you already have your index finger here on the 7th fret. You say to a D7, and you have this D here. So he actually just take the D7 with his index finger. So you say, get back. Before you go G. And so forth. So that's basically what the verse and the chorus is. So I want to go a little bit into the solo. He does this. You know, we have the, and he starts with his little finger, his index finger here on the 10th fret, I think, 5, 7, 9, 10, on the B string, and he does this, and he does it, you know, he changes, the variation is a little bit, is it, sometimes, and sometimes he does, and he does the same with the ring finger here, one tone up. You say, and then he goes down to the 9th fret on the A string, and you slide up with your ring finger. You walk up. So you say. Syncopated way to play it. And the same again. And then he does, you know, I'm used to say go up, but he sort of goes the other way around. He says, so he says the second time. Bend one more time. So if you're in a live gig situation and you don't have, I think it's actually pretty hard for me to play that hard because I'm primarily a rhythm guitarist. I would, you know, do this short chord and I would just say. So I just, instead of taking all the notes, I'm just bending, walk down here, and so. And so forth. And that's how to play Get Back by the Beatles.